the bees, that means we're safe. For the most part. They can still come here. A lot of the players who play this game use those aforementioned maps, and so they know where to find these without relying on their scent. But I feel like it's just a little bit cooler if you know where you're going without a map. I'm pretty sure that they are right around this other rock, so we're gonna go this way, where there's more of these things for us to eat anyways. That is the sound of him taking some damage as they... Oh, man. They are just passing through, but it does seem like a herd of allosaurs. I think one of them just died to the bees. Well, now that I'm required to change my pants, let's see if we can find some food. Yeah, very, very horror-esque. That's partially why I enjoy this game. If you're unfamiliar with my YouTube channel, some of the only videos I've done were that of horror games. That does not mean by any means that I am a super brave boy, but it does mean that I like to put myself through a little bit of torture to be scared from time to time. We are not finding any of those mushrooms. Likely ban evader. Yes. Thank you for the chat. Go and remove yourself from existence. Thank you. Have a good day. Again, as mentioned prior, we are an honest dinosaur. We do not like... We will not be paying for views. We will not be paying for follows. If I don't earn the follows and the views, I don't want the follows and the views. So, excuse my French, but if you are coming on here to promote a website or a service that buys views and follows, kindly go fuck yourself. I will refrain from swearing as much as possible. But I do get pretty upset when it comes to that, because I just think there's nothing more disgusting than people who have to buy that kind of thing. So, again, kindly go fuck yourself. And on that note, we finally did find some of those mushrooms that we were talking about. So we have a little bit of food. We have a perfect diet because we filled all 3 of these up. And now our growth rate has increased to 90%. So now we should be growing pretty decently. And with that, with the perfect diet, and as we grow, we get a lot of other buffs and things. So blood regen, blood resistance, stamina regen, locked health regen, fracture resistance, all the good things. Albeit at a smaller level, it is still at a level that is nice. So we're just going to hang out here until we need some more food. I wish it was a little bit brighter for you guys. but such is the Isle. It's very realistic, as I've said before, very realistic, and it is going to be dark for probably another several few minutes. So in that time, I'm going to go ahead and lay down, and I'm going to go get myself a non-dehydrating beverage for me to drink. I will be right back. Keep an eye on it for me. If you hear any large dinosaurs running through here, spam the chat. Alrighty. We are back. We are still alive. So, that's good. Oh, hey, look, you can actually see those little mushrooms. And it is starting to become daylight. Thanks for keeping an eye on that for me. Oh, mostly daylight. I still have to have my night vision on to see anything, but that's okay. Where are we at growth-wise? We are 28%. It is currently 4:30 in the morning. So it'll be a little bit before it becomes fully daytime. In the meantime, I'm going to crack myself open a black raspberry LaCroix. Refreshing. I'll tell you what though, in the past couple of years, I have really learned to appreciate Roy. I used to drink sodas, I used to drink a lot of adult beverages, and I decided that, you know what, I want to actually be able to do stuff with my kids when I am older, so I should probably get my health in order. And let me tell you, LaCroix have been excellent. I think drinking LaCroix alone, that's a big dinosaur. That might be an herbivore, honestly. Anyways, yeah, so drinking LaCroix has been fundamental to not just weight loss. I've never really been large, per se, but I definitely had some excess fat that I did not need on my body. And LaCroix have been a wonderful replacement for soda and other carbonated beverages that may not be the best for you. And what's great, again, I have not been able to find anything negative about these other than they are lacking a little bit on the electrolytes. So to counteract that, I will from time to time just throw in a little bit of salt and other such things that you can get electrolytes from. And I will sometimes drink also coconut water. But the point being, if you're looking for a nice, healthy drink that, I mean, I personally feel like they don't have anything in them. I mean, it is just essenced. I don't know how they essence the flavoring. For all I know, it could just be very, very light amount of, like, the oils from those things. But regardless, it's a nice... I like the sparkling water, and they have a nice level of carbonation to them that is very reminiscent of, say, some beverages that I used to drink that I am no longer able to drink. Death makes some pretty good drinks. They are a little... They're great. They are great. They're very flavorful, and they do have calories to them. And they are a little bit more on the expensive side. So I do enjoy a death drink from time to time, but they are not my main go-to, as, again, they do have some nutritional things in them. They do have some caloric intake, whereas a LaCroix is literally 0 calories, 0 sodium, 0 carbs, 0 protein, 0 total fat. It's just carbonated water with very minor... So the flavor in them is not great. It does take some getting used to. But I can say with confidence over the past several years that I've been drinking them now, I'm hooked on them. I crave them at the end of the day. When I get home from work, I can't wait to crack open one of my LaCroix. Let's go see if I can find some water. The one thing about growing slow is that you don't get rid of your food very fast, so... Ooh, but gastroliths. This will allow us to eat. So, just like in real life, dinosaurs did eat stones to help digest things in their stomach. Otherwise known as gastroliths. So what we can do here is we can actually eat a ton of these in order to help digest our food, which will allow us to eat more of these foods that will allow us to grow faster. So, very, very good find here to have. I think we ate all of the little pebbles that we can. And look at that, it's already causing our... Yep, intestine gastrolith is already causing our food to go down faster, which is good because we want to go ahead and eat more of those other foods. So we're going to keep foraging for gastroliths. Well, we're halfway to our first goal of 10 followers. If you're watching and you have some friends that would enjoy watching a new streamer, who knows, maybe that could be the next big thing. Give it 5 years' time. How cool would it be to say, hey, I started watching the Froz when he was like, you know, he had two viewers, and now he's got 3 viewers. Imagine that. Imagine we could all look back. Say, I remember when there was one less of us. That's called loyalty. There are 3 things I consider very important in life: honesty, loyalty, and hilarity. If life isn't funny, then what's the point?